Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new first impressions review of Maneater. Hope everyone's doing well. This is Chris K Plays. Been wanting to do a review video for a while, just trying to find the time. Actually putting together a review video is quite time consuming, so I thought I would do a kind of first impressions video and show off the first kind of hour of the game.
People got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. Scientists say we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could.
So one of the great things about Maneater that I did really like was this documentary that they kind of sell it as for the cutscenes. The kind of story that they've put together, the story that unfolds of this Maneater show. One of the strongest points is actually the voiceover by Chris Parnell from SNL. Like he is one of those actors or voices that you will instantly recognize. Like he's on Rick and Morty, on SNL. He was in Anchorman. Like he's a fantastic comedic actor and voice actor. So his voice is very. You'll be able to recognize his voice quite easily, and I think that is one of the best parts of the game. The documentary film that, or the documentary series that kind of caps off each area done, and those kind of shows that you will see from American TV, like Most Dangerous Animals, and following all these hunters that take down these animals and sea creatures. But in terms of the gameplay that you're seeing now, it does get a bit button mashy and a bit repetitive, which, spreading that across, I'd say it was maybe about 10, 12 to 15 hours max for the game. It does get very repetitive, very, you're doing the same kind of side missions, you're doing the same, like, kill so many turtles, kill so many of this particular species of fish in one area. That unlocks another few side missions of kill a number of these type of fish, these type of enemies. In the later stages, it becomes, kill this amount of humans. So it varies a bit, but not as much as, it gets a bit boring after a while. I just found myself, wanting to clear each area. Like I did go for the platinum for the game, but I wouldn't say it was, fun after a while. It was really a bit of a grind to get the platinum in the end. After 3-4 areas, it was just very repetitive. Okay, you're doing the same thing each time, killing a particular number of animals, killing a particular number of humans, then you find an apex predator to take down, and then you're checking in on Pete, which then unlocks the next area. One thing that was like when you get into the kind of later areas, they've got an infamy system, which is if you cause kind of too much destruction, they start to send out the hunters to take you down, and if you take out them enough, then you build up enough infamy points so that a particular hunter comes out to attack you. If you manage to take down those kind of mini bosses, like they are just kind of in, you know, different size ships. They might have like an electric field around you, but with each kill that you get, you know, you're picking up different kind of materials to, you know, level up your shark. And again, that adds to the grind process of eating as much of a particular kind of fish to get more materials to level up your shark. You know, I was finding I was overpowered quite quickly for the game, and in turn that just kind of, you know, made the game a bit boring after, you know, 4 or 5 hours. You know, if you were just taking, you know, a break from any particular game, you know, just kind of you know, taking this game in like 15, half an hour gameplay, then, you know, you might have a better time with it. But playing this exclusively for the amount of the 12 hours, you know, to review the game, then it does get extremely repetitive, and, you know, it was a bit of a slog to finish. Overall, I would say, you know, I enjoyed it, the leveling up system and seeing the shark grow with each area. It was fun. All the voiceover and the kind of the humans' reactions to the shark were, you know, quite fun. You know, the game doesn't take itself too seriously. I would just say that the gameplay is quite button mashy and repetitive. It was a free game on PlayStation Plus, so I was happy to play it. For free, it was, you know, worth the price. I wouldn't have paid, you know, 35, 40 pounds for the game on PlayStation 5. But having it free to play on PlayStation Plus, I shouldn't really complain about the game too much. But yeah, that's my kind of initial impressions of the game. Maybe I will write a proper review of it, but I'll just leave you with the gameplay of the first hour of the game. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Chris Kelly Plays. Enjoy.
While it is well known that sharks feed on mollusks, fish, and seals, less discussed is their propensity to feed on fear. emphasize that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
That shark needs a good whack on their nose. Go get him, Chad. How you doing there, shark? This mon ami. She's sure making a lot of special. Catch me to shock myself. Oh, look at them teeth. Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece. Got us some dinner coming, boys. Let's get her up on deck, huh?
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Yeah, this my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you? Oh, looky here. She's on for me. Hello! How your mama in there?
Whoa! But why'd you do that?
So I can identify her next time I see her. When I spear her.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
You never want to turn off that camera.
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game. Remember, when planning a cemetery, try to avoid high-risk coastal areas. Heat and lack of oxygen can be taxing for a shark. The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness. Exhibiting behavior more common to whales and dolphins, this shark is able to use biosonar to locate potential prey. The muskellunge, or muskie, is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here. I have one of those new pop-up tub stoppers at home, and let me tell you, those things are just a magnet for hair and debris. This instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass. fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here. The shark is hurt. At this point, it may look to eat someone who's taken a lot of painkillers. The bull shark is known to be a voracious, if hardly discriminating, eater. Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race. overabundance of catfish, which is just fine by local bully Rosie the alligator. This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet. Shark is now a team, and we should expect much angst, ennui, and poor decision-making. For its prey, sharks frequently make on-stage appearances when not in the script and without cues. shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror. Sharks' propensity to clear the ocean of its assorted detritus is one of their most valuable functions. As a result of industrial pollution and sewage wastewater, Dead Horse Lake was designated a Superfund site in 1996. Feed, they roll back their eyes, presenting an obscene, almost orgiastic expression. appreciate the grant from Sunshine Solutions that made this show possible. We'd also like to remind viewers that mass cloning and gene editing for today's military is safer than ever. Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything. Mother Nature is very strategic with her apex predators. A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.